at Soldier. How do you expect it to impact this game?
Well, I promise you the weatherman is probably wrong. It's probably going to be a lot colder because that stadium is right on the lake. But this game, the cold weather will have significant effects on this game. I played in this stadium before, and this cold before, and listen, the hits hurt a little bit more. The football feels like you're catching a brick, and for quarterbacks, it feels like they're throwing a brick. And also at the same time, you have to factor in the grass that you play on the Soldier Field because it's thick and it feels like you're running slower. That field is going to feel stiff as hell, and guys are going to be getting up a little slower. But I want to watch to see how many incompletions the Rams have, because I think that's going to factor in with the cold weather. On top of that, they're playing against a really good Bears defense that's top 5 in just about every category. Why that's significant is because when the Rams played the Broncos earlier in the season, the Broncos held them to a season low of 23 points. And so when you factor all those things in, I just think it's going to be a tough day. And it's the job of a warm weather team to kind of downplay that cold weather, especially an indoor team. But it's going to have significant effects.
And that Denver game was cold, too.
It was very cold. It's 20 degrees.
So that's interesting. How about your Saints? I know you heard Reggie Wayne predict another Bucs win to follow their dub in Week 1.
Because he's always right.
Oh, that is tricky. Why do you think he's wrong, though, this week?
He's going to be wrong because this is a back game for the Saints. And what that means is Sean Payton picks a game every year where he feels like it's a back game. And what a back game is, it means that you have to be the most physical team on the football field from a defense perspective. Play aggressive, wrap up, swarm like a pack of bees, and hunt like sharks. On the offensive side of the ball, running backs set the tone. Seek contact early, be aggressive, allow the big plays to come to you. From a receiver standpoint, catch everything that's thrown to you and be physical with your hands. And on top of that, Drew. Go out there and be a leader. The next thing the Saints have to do to win this game is they have to start fast because they're playing in Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I have 2 plays to show you right here. So this is why am I drawing a blank? I'm drawing a blank. This is Ted Ginn, sorry. This is the kind of plays that they have to have early and often from a receiver standpoint. On the other side of the football, on the defense, do not press Mike Evans with no safety help over the top. You have to kill any confidence that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers may have early because you're going into a hostile environment.
I don't want to, rain on your parade or the Saints or their hopes or anything like that, but when they lost to the Cowboys the year that they won the Super Bowl, what happened the next week?
We lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay, now I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I'm just saying it has happened.
I know, you had to bring it up. We talked about it before.
You won the Super Bowl. Everything's fine. It's not like you can be sensitive
That's the silver lining, right? Like, we won the Super Bowl.
Okay, obviously the Saints coming off a rough Week 13. It was a better week for the players. We are about to hear about the FedEx Air and Ground players of the week.
Rivers wants the right sideline as Benjamin caught. Touchdown, Chargers, 46 yards.
First down, they toss it left to Lindsey. Lindsey is loose. Here we go. Philip Lindsey down the sideline. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Denver. The longest play from scrimmage this year by the Broncos.
Well, congrats to those guys. And then time now to hand out the NFL's Way to Play award. Jason Kelce, individual honor this week. And he's the first offensive player to win the award. He gets a letter from the commissioner and a donation to the school or charity of his choice. Well, the most prestigious individual honor in the NFL isn't necessarily the Super Bowl MVP or the league's MVP. How about the Walter Payton NFL